Ali, we're finally, mate. It's been a long time coming. We've spoke. We've done a few interviews, but I've not been able to put them out because for some reason it's fell through, hasn't it?
Hopefully this one pulls through.
Not no more. This is it. It's happening. The return.
Yeah.
Just over a year since you last fought, and first time for VIP, and I think we've alluded to it on numerous occasions. You was a phenomenal amateur. I remember filming you as an amateur. You used to train out at Bury with Mick Jelly, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
about 10 years, I think.
Yeah, well, you was a little kid.
Yeah. Mick guided me through the ranks.
Well, he did, and you were brilliant. I used to love watching you because you had this phenomenal engine. You were relentless. And then I think by the age of 15, 16, you were on the England. Well, you was on the England squad, and we didn't see you that much. Then you became number 1 in GB.
Yeah.
Went to Olympics.
Yeah. So. As soon as I turned senior, I got into development, and then shortly after that, I was on podium like a month or two later. I was just all quick. Then, as I said, I was on the squad for about a year and I got into Olympics as well. And so I did a lot.
2016 then, was that?
Yeah, I did a lot in a short space of time on the GB team. And whatever happened, then now I turned pro. But so far, I've just been stop and start. Like you said, I've been having a fight, then a year out. Another fight, that's how it's been so far. But
yeah, it's been a nightmare.
Hopefully, get a bit of a run going now.
Luckily, sometimes everyone as a boxer, you have a certain amount of bad luck.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you've had all your bad luck early on, and it means we can get you to where we think you can get you. And testament to that is the opponent that we've got you on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Because only your 5th fight, and you're in with Jordan Ellison.
Yeah.
Who's a genuine test for anyone. He's been in with everyone in the country, who's from super featherweight to super lightweight. In fact, he's even been a champion himself at super lightweight. I think he won. It's only just over maybe 2 years ago. I think.
Yeah, I'm a fighter. Like, I'll put anyone in me, I'll fight him. I'm not bothered. Like, put me in the world champion tournament. Like, it's just how I am. I've got that fighting nature in my body. But it's not always the best move to make, so it's whoever Arnie and my team say, as long as if you're ready to fight them, I'll fight them.
Well, listen, for considering over a year out, and like I said, that inactive even before that, you know what I mean? This is a tough fight for anyone.
As long as my coach, Arnie, because he's the one who sees me day in, day out training, so as long as he thinks I'm ready, I just go for it. I've got confidence in him. I know he knows what he's on about.
I think he thought you was ready the first day you stepped through the door.
Because he's spar Paul Butler.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. High praise for me.
And that was when you were just a little kid, wasn't it?
Yeah, I sparred him about 18.
I think he was a world champion, wasn't he then?
Yeah, I did well with him as well, so yeah, Arnie's always thought good things about me.
And I've just watched you do, I mean, you're only fighting a 6-rounder, but you've just done 10 rounds there, 10 rounds with a fresh kid each round. So that was, and we're really only just coming into the hard part of camp.
Yeah, what is it? I feel like, I don't know why anymore, but I'm always in the gym and I'm always taking over. So I'm always ready to do 10 rounds, 12 rounds. But it's just about pacing myself and just not going under man an hour you see me in amateurs.
Well, this one we've just been watching. Yeah. You've been picking your shots a little bit more. You're a guy who instead of throwing 1 or 2 punches, would like to throw 6, 7 and 8 punches.
Yeah, but the thing is I can still do that. It's in my arse and it's not gone away.
No.
If I want to do it,
it's there in your back pocket when you want it.
So there, I was just about work. It's sparring, just work and stuff, go through the motions.
Are you happy with this little bit of tweaking that Arnie's doing with you?
I feel like I can fight, I won't say any style, but I can kind of adjust to a lot of style. I can work towards them, but I just love a scrap. I like to stand toe to toe.
That's why I love watching you so much, because it is very, very entertaining. Because you are just relentless. You do not leave people alone.
Yeah, it's not always the best thing though, isn't it?
Well, I think so. Yeah, certainly at this level, I think you've got to get people interested and excited about you.
I think you've got to do something silly for that nowadays, don't you?
Well, I think too many people just go through the motion. Yeah. But you've had hard fights all the way through your career. You've not had any easy ones yet. I mean, I think it was your second fight that was a 6-rounder?
Yeah, I've had my last 3 were 6 rounders.
That's what I'm saying.
Because there've been a long inactivity between the fights, I've not really been able to progress to the 8-rounders and 10s.
Do you think the way I'm just watching today, 10 rounds, it was a breeze for you. And was it your Christmas yesterday?
Yeah, straight back in there. It was a late night as well. It was straight back in the gym. We got a cart filling out.
So you know, it perhaps not the best day for me to come.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known. It was only because you told me afterwards, and I thought, well, I couldn't tell anything. There was anything wrong that you were tired. But do you feel if everything goes perfectly and we can get you out a couple of times at least this year, then next year is the year you just say yes to anything?
Yeah, hopefully it's just my breakout year next year. I don't look too far ahead, mate. I can't even get I had a good run in fights at the moment, so that's my main focus for now. Just get like 3-4 fights in by the end of the year.
Are you still 26?
27.
27 now?
Yeah, 10
So just coming into your peak, and with that amateur background of yours and that amateur pedigree, I presume, you know, I think we're going to find out on the 22nd, because everyone who beats Jordan Ellison, and listen, you know, his record I think is 14, 48 and 3 or something like that. I've got it wrote down somewhere. 48 and 3. But he's been with the best kids in the country, and everyone who beats him, within a couple of fights of fighting him and beating him, they go on to win titles. He fought Reese Mould just recently on one of our shows. It was an 8-rounder, and he pushed Reese. It was a good fight. The next fight, Reese wins the English title against a kid who's 18-0, and also I think it was a WBA Intercontinental title. And there's 2 kids fighting I think it's in a week or two. Adam Cope and Lewis Sylvester both fought him, both beat him, and both now fighting one another for, I think it's for the English title. So
yeah,
you know,
so hopefully I can follow them footsteps.
He's a gatekeeper, mate. He's not your average journeyman. He's a guy that's good enough to be a champion himself. But you know, if you want to go where we believe you're going to go, where you believe you're going to go, where Arnie believes you're going to go, this is a fight you must win.
Yeah, 100%, mate. I go into every fight knowing I want to win. Like, that's my goal every time I step in the ring anyway. This is no different. Just a bit of a step up in opposition, I think.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's generally a good step up.
In amateurs, I fought a lot of top kids and stuff, so it's nothing.
Can you fight Shakur Stevenson twice?
And give him a good fight as well, a good one for his money as well. So yeah, it's nothing different. I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
I think I thrive off it. Like the harder it is, I think I won my game.
So are you looking forward to, because this might be your last 6-rounder, your next fight might be an 8-rounder before the end of the year, and if that happens, do you think that's where we're going to see the best of you?
Yeah.
This engine of yours, which I've spoke about and I've seen in action, is quite phenomenal. So, well, it is, mate. It is. You're like a slightly bigger version of Josh Warrington.
Yeah.
You know, you are relentless. But I've also seen that not only you can box, you can pick your punches when you want. I mean, today you were picking beautiful sort of single shots, and I've never seen you do that. I've never seen you throw less than 4 punches at once.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I need to just fight regularly. Yeah. So I can show my kids the skill in a fight and stuff like that. So get rid of the ring rust and just get out there and just showcase everyone what I'm about.
Well, that's going to happen on the 22nd of July in Wakefield, which is not too far away from where you live.
Yeah. Mate, I'm not even sold no tickets yet because it's just the back of my mind is going to fucking fall through.
No. I'm sure this. So I've always had a bit of a dodgy feeling sometimes, and I've not got a bad feeling about this. I'm pretty sure this is.
Yeah, so I'm going to start getting rid of tickets, see what get a good crowd out.
Because your cousin Ibn Nabi fights the week before in Oldham, doesn't he?
He was meant to be fighting the same day, but in different shows. So because of his cousins, we want to watch each other fight.
Because you were going to fight with Phil on the 15th, weren't you? I think, were you?
Yes, in one of the shows.
I think so. I think we was going to put you on the 15th in Bolton, but we've now put you on, which is obviously better for your fans because it's only a short time away.
I want to watch him. He wants to watch me. Like we're close cousins as well, so it just works out for us if he was on the week. And
he's looking to get back to winning ways. He lost a very close fight last time. In fact, we filmed it, and
I thought he was unlucky on that night.
He was very unlucky. Unlucky, but I can't argue with his decision. The other kid worked really hard.
Just didn't think it was landing up, but I'm a bit biased because got a bit emotional. Like,
well, I thought he won it. When I watched it back, I thought he'd won it, and
Yes.
I think he was a little bit surprised himself. But I don't think he is very similar to you. You both trained at the same amateur gym together. Both had phenomenal engines. Both fantastic amateurs. But on that night, I think he was suffering a little bit from. He'd been a bit ill a few weeks before, and I don't think he was fully over it. Not taking anything away from the other kid.
Hopefully go back to winning ways on this one.
Yeah. So it could be a good month of July for you and your family.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Well, it'd be brilliant just to see you back in the ring where you do your best
Start
work.
the summer holidays off in the right way.
Well, listen, I'm going to be down there. Am I going to be chatting to you afterwards and say win number 5?
Yeah, 100%, mate. That's the plan.
Ali, you take care.
Yeah,
I'll see you on the 22nd.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Bye, mate.
Thank you.
Nice one, mate. Thanks.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.